Hello and welcome to Blytheway Business News, where today I'm joined by Richard Williams, who is Chief Executive of Cornish Metals. Cornish Metals is listed on the Toronto Stock Exchange Venture market, but also earlier this year listed on the London market on the AIM. It has a market capitalisation of around £40 million sterling and has an asset in Cornwall of the South Crofty tin mine, but also some very exciting copper exploration assets. Richard, thank you for joining us. Now, you've just released your updated mineral resource estimate for South Crofty, the tin mine. Can you give us an overview of this and what it means for Cornish Metals?
Well, it's a huge step forward for us, and thanks for having me, Tim. We published our initial resource in 2016, and the updated resource shows an increase in the indicated category of around 10% to around 33,000 tonnes of contained tin. But more importantly, we've increased the inferred resource over 1 million tonnes to around 1.9 million tonnes at 1.6% tin, which is again another 32,000 tonnes of contained tin. And what that does is really demonstrate the potential that we've always believed in to expand the resource, but not only expand the resource, but to extend the mine life. And when we published an economic study in 2017, we were looking at an initial mine life of around 8 years, and obviously this would take it well beyond 10 years.
So in layman's terms, you're basically doubling the size of the resource, 1 to 1.9. Is that right?
In the inferred category, that's correct. Yeah, it's a big leap forward. The PEA that we published in 2017 was looking around 2.5 million tonnes, total tonnes mineable. This one is around 4 million tonnes.
Okay, so there you are in Cornwall. And this week, the G7, the world's leaders, are about to descend upon Cornwall, and they're going to be talking about carbon, reducing carbon emissions, the carbon-free economy, of which tin and copper are a key part, with tin going into all kinds of consumer electronics, and of course, the copper going into electric vehicles. But what I really want to ask you is, look, you are on the cusp of bringing traditional mining back into Cornwall. What would that mean? What benefits are you going to bring to that county?
Well, I think firstly we want to get away from the perception of, I think sometimes the traditional mining techniques in Cornwall. We want to bring in modern mining technology, modern mining techniques to an area that has obviously a lot of historic mines. And that means the use of things like, if we can, and if they are developed, electric vehicles underground. So obviously a much cleaner environment. All of the benefits that we bring to the local economy. Cambone and Pool is an area that could really benefit from the investment that we propose to bring. The mine itself would generate probably in the order of 250 to 300 direct jobs, well-paying jobs, well-trained jobs that would be a boost to the local economy. But on top of that, typically mining, jobs in mining create a multiplier of anywhere from 3 to 5 additional indirect jobs in the local and regional economy. So like South Crofty would bring, something in the order of 1,000 new jobs to Cornwall, which I think would be a huge boost to the local economy.
Okay, so that's the South Crofty tin mine, but you've also got the copper exploration at United Downs. What's happening there?
Well, we've started drilling. We should be having results within the next 2 to 4 weeks from the initial holes. We are testing a very large target area. It's about 1 kilometre long on one of the targets. That's the copper tin discovery that was made last year. We've also got the down dip extension of what was called the Mount Wellington mine, which was in production. It was a copper zinc tin mine in production up until the late 1970s. And we've got numerous other tin-bearing lode structures we also plan to test this year. So that program's ongoing. We expect to do a lot of drilling there this year, and we'll be releasing results as we get them.
Thank you, Richard. That was Richard Williams, Chief Executive of Cornish Metals, which has tin and copper assets in Cornwall, which are bound to be at the centre of discussions at the G7 conference this week in Cornwall. That's it from Blytheway Business News for today. Thanks for watching.